one of the themes that emerged in the Hot Dogs programming room was really about connection, making connections, and whether that's, filmmakers connecting with the audience through the stories they're telling, or connections being made in these investigative documentaries that filmmakers are making, joining the dots to tell us about what's going on in the world. But, in terms of diversity and reconciliation, it's really for us about building awareness, like letting audiences know these stories that they might not have been aware of or heard about before, and really showing them that it's a big world out there and there are so many important stories to be told by so many different people.
I have known the subject of the film since I was a little girl. She was born in Greenland and then moved over to Canada as a young adult. And so she's experienced colonization at the hands of both the Danish government and the Canadian government. For someone to have experienced colonization at the hands of two nations is a unique way to look at it.
Rosalie Abella has had rulings that have been adopted globally, and she is a pioneer. She is the first female Jewish Supreme Court judge, and only the third female Supreme Court judge in Canada. Her importance resonates globally. She is teaching at Harvard, she teaches at Stanford, she is an international icon, and it's a story that has to be told.
Just her personality is so larger than life that I think people are really going to connect with her. I mean, she's everybody's grandmother. She has such an incredible story, what she overcame to become what she became, with no thoughts as to what she had in mind. Just every step was just that, one little baby step, just to become a lawyer, to care for her family. I mean, it's really incredible, and I think people will really connect with Rosalie once they get to know her.
I tell films with a very feminist lens. So for me, witchcraft was something that has always been about men's fear of women. Men have always feared strong women. And calling them witches is one way of, diminishing them, of marginalizing them, of pushing them away, of telling them, haha, look, you don't matter anymore. So I wanted to look through that lens and see how history and our collective memory and our present, our young women now are taking back that power.
So my film is called July Talk, Love Lives Here, and it's about an iconic Canadian rock band. They are from Toronto, and this film explores their journey through the 2020 pandemic when they announced their drive-in shows. So live music was shut down completely, and they came up with this brilliant idea to bring people together and to make live music happen during the pandemic. So this film explores that unprecedented live music event that they were determined to put on for the sake of their art and bringing a community together.